here in my garage. Welcome back, my friends. This is Craig, and I am here doing an unboxing of my Christmas gift. It's a little early.
I screwed up.
But I have got a Samsung Gear S2. You know, that has a zoom. You don't have
I know,
to
but
walk.
this is easier. Shut up.
I got the Samsung Gear S2 smartwatch by Samsung Gear S2. Comes in this neat little round box. You can hang it up in your Christmas tree. Kind of awesome. I've already got the top cut off, so we're going to take a look at the inside, see how it's boxed up. Slide the top off there. The watch in all of its sexiness glory.
Slow pan.
All right, so let's take... Oh, it's not even like... I thought it would have something in there and the whole thing would come out. So there is the entire watch, the band, which is... That's really tight. Wow.
That's good. Those get really loose quick.
It's like a neoprene, I would say like a wetsuit material. Not hinged, surprisingly.
Let's see that. Turn it.
It is not hinged. Underside there, you've got your health monitor, and I'm assuming that's all that is. Fits nicely. They got the angle right. Let's see, so it is in the box. And underneath, oh, that's nice hard plastic. All right, we've got booklet. Don't care about that. And little felt baggie here. We've got wall adapter. And a couple things here. Our charging cradle. USB, and I'm assuming this is the remainder of the charging cradle. Oh! Oh!
Yay!
Oh! Unexpected surprise.
Yes.
Very unexpected surprise.
Especially with as flipped out as I went over the watch band.
Wow.
That I messed up.
Very nice.
Hooray! I can go to sleep tonight.
Wow. I'm impressed. I am very impressed, Samsung. So let's see if this puppy fires up, if it comes with any sort of charge. How do I get the little shrinky dink off? There we go.
Must be smarter than the plastic.
All right. So there is the protective covering.
Temporary.
Got nice tactive response on the click wheel. Buttons are good and tight. It does appear to be dead. So I will let this charge up overnight, and well, it won't be overnight for you. It'll be like a split second for you. But I'm going to charge this up, get it all connected up, and I'll do a quick review on my initial thoughts on it, and maybe do another video after like a week or so. Alright, so there is my Samsung Gear S2 Christmas present smartwatch. It's really light. It's very light. Like,
is it?
Yeah. I haven't wore a watch in like 10 years, and it feels really comfortable.
Oh, good.
I like it.
Well, now, like, pull your arm sleeve down while you're wearing it, and pull it back up like you do regularly.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's not even noticeable.
Wow.
Very nice. All right. I'll be right back.
Hit the wrong button, didn't you?
Yeah, it has some charge. Yet to be known how much.
I think it just...
Welcome.
The giver had to put it on first. It's not focusing. There we go.
I don't know what it's saying.
I don't know what it's saying either. I can't read through the screen.
Install Samsung Gear app on phone from Galaxy Apps. Okay, so I got to install the apps and stuff like that, and then play around with it. Cool. Okay, so I've had a full 24 hours of use time. So I've had my watch for all day yesterday. It's 11 o'clock in the morning today, so half the day today, and then the other night when I opened it. And I have to say, I'm very pleased with the watch. It's very comfortable. It's not cumbersome in any way. I don't notice it getting hung up on my clothing or anything like that. There is a little bit of a comfort level when typing and stuff, but that's just the nature of wearing a watch. It has nothing to do with a specific model. Functionality, the notifications and everything. At first, the notification vibration that it does, like I almost couldn't notice it. It was very faint, very right there. I just got a Facebook notification, and it's a lot more. I've gotten used to noticing it. I don't think it's anything with the strength that would wake me up if I were sleeping or anything like that. So I don't know 100% if the alarm functionality would be useful to me. But in everyday use, like I'm noticing the notifications. I don't really get a lot of like phantom vibrating like you would get on your phone. Like you feel your phone vibrate in your pocket. I don't really see that or get that as an issue. It is a little bit weird. Like you have to make sure that the watch knows you want to look at it to get the screen to turn on, which is a little strange. If I'm sitting here like this and I look at my wrist, it doesn't always turn on. The dial, the bezel that rotates, is very, very clean. It's very tactile. Like there's a definitive click when you get to the next screen. And I'll do an up close of the actual interface. The text messaging and stuff like that work really well. I use the text to speak on my phone anyways, just because I hate typing. And on the watch, it's actually very good. It utilizes the same dictionary and everything from my phone, but the microphone picks up very well. I was texting Kim and doing a voice to text, and the kids kept talking in the background, and it actually took all of that and slammed it into one text. So there was like broken pieces of conversation. It was really weird. It was funny, so I sent it. The music, I bought this with the intent of being able to change my music on Pandora without having to take my phone out of my pocket, because I have a Note 4 Edge, so it's really, I'm recording on it so I can't show you, but it's really big and it's very difficult to get out of your pocket when you're driving, and I don't have a radio, so I've got that going through Pandora all the time. And my hope was when I'm driving I could just hit the next song and all was well, but from what I can tell, the music app that's on here, which is it's called Milk, it's Slacker Radio, but the Samsung version of it. I haven't found a way to advance to the next song. Like, so if it's a song I don't like, to skip it. I haven't found that functionality. I can change the channel and all of that, but I haven't found a song skip on there yet. The exercise tracker is very good. It seems relatively accurate. It tells me if I've been sitting on my butt too long that I need to get up and move. I really wish there was a way to program that to say, this is the time I'm working. So I will be sitting on my butt 8 to 10 hours without moving. Please don't remind me every hour that I need to move, because I can't. Some of us have to sit on our butt for our job and have no other choice. Dave isn't one of those people. He gets up and moves around all the time with his job. Everything else on here, it's got weather, it's got... I see a lot of reviews complaining that it doesn't have Google Maps, but it does have its own mapping software. I don't really see myself using it, but maybe. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and... All right, well, I need to turn left in quarter mile while I'm driving. Like, I don't see that happening. It measures heart rate regularly, like every couple hours. It'll measure my heart rate and push it through to my phone automatically. All in all, I'm really quite happy with it. I found it's really nice when I get a notification, like if I'm at the bus stop or if I'm in a conversation or something like that. I can look and see, is that something I need to handle? No? Okay. I haven't received a phone call yet to know how the phone call notification works on it. I don't get a lot of phone calls, but I get a lot of texts and Twitter notifications and Facebook and all of that. Twitter and Facebook, there is not an app that is compatible with the Gear S2 right now. When you get a notification, you can look at it. It'll say, you get a synopsis of it. It'll show you what it says, or it says, right now I've got one of my coworkers just commented on one of my Facebook posts. I can't see what she commented, but I can see that she did comment. So I have the ability to click on it, and it would open on my phone, and I could read it on my phone. Same with Twitter, but with Twitter, I can see what was actually said on the tweet, but I can't like reply to it or anything like that. The App Store is pretty much useless at this point. There's not a lot of apps for the watch yet. One thing I was really surprised about, there's an ESPN watch face that you can, I think it's free, and on the ESPN watch face, like you have the gigantic ESPN E on there. It's all red. It's got the time, and then you can put your favorite team, and it'll show your favorite team's live scores while they're playing. So once a week, every Sunday for 17 weeks, I can get, the Lions score update on my phone, and then the rest of the 6 days. My son's behind watching the recording. The other 6 days of week and 40 weeks out of the year, it's useless to me because I'd have the Lions selected as my favorite team, and that's it. I wish it had a better ESPN app, or NFL.com or NHL or something where I can keep track of the Red Wings and the Tigers and the Lions, and Kim and the kids are Packers fans. I could keep track of the Packers scores for them. I could track whatever team and get notifications on injuries in the NFL, similar to how the NFL app works. There's no sports app whatsoever. Really surprised me that they didn't get on that bandwagon. There's not a lot of functionality in the App Store. I know Samsung boasts 1,000 apps in the is it Viso, whatever the operating system for the watch. They boast over 1,000 apps. I would say 950 of them are watch faces. And it actually comes with a good selection of watch faces anyways. I don't feel the need to pay $1 for one new watch face. If I had the ability to try the watch face for free to see how it looked, how I liked it, play with the functionality, and then if I wanted to keep it, buy it, I would try that out. But right now you can't. You just have to look through the still of the watch face and be like, yeah, that looks good, I'll buy it, and it'll upload to your phone and you're stuck with it forever. Hopefully that will be better in the future. Hopefully they get some more applications and stuff like that, because right now it is a little bit weak on the application side. Other than that, I mean, I'm very, very happy with it. What I needed to do, it exceeds my expectations, in all honesty. $250 for a watch, it seems like a lot of money for a watch, but if you're going to get a nice watch anyways, you're looking $100 to $150 for a regular watch. Why not, spend a $100 upgrade to get one that is a little more functional than telling time and sometimes date. Like I can look and be, okay, right now it is 25 degrees outside and I have made 2,000 steps. So, I've got my Fitbit, I've got weather, all of that is included for an additional $100 over what I would have paid for a regular run-of-the-mill watch. So I'm very, very pleased with it. I'm very happy. Very comfortable and non-intrusive. I couldn't be happier. So let's do a quick rundown of just the functionality of the programs and the operating system, and we'll wrap up the review. Okay, I'm going to try the best I can on this. I've got a tripod handle literally right in my nose, and I can't see the screen on my phone because of the holder for the phone, but we're going to try this out. So on the watch, you got to kind of like flip it, and it'll turn itself on, and you have the time. All your notifications are going to be to your left, and as you can see, you can do the touchscreen, or you can do the bezel. Please stop, Hudson. Thank you. Don't poke me. It's got Kim's selfie stick. So it's very intuitive. You can swipe like normal. I've got all this kind of like pre-set up. There's the music app. There's my steps for the day so far, my heart rate. Actually increase my coffee intake. I've had 3 cups of coffee so far today. It's like 11:30 in the morning, so 3 is fine. So shut up. So very intuitive. Whoops, I did not. Okay, I don't know how much of that you got, but I accidentally opened up the Milk music player and it closed my video app on the phone. So rotate the bezel. You have all these different apps on here. What is this? I don't know why it's doing this. I bumped something. So you can go scroll through, and this is what I've got set up for my widgets currently. You have all your standard apps are in this apps program, and it's also very intuitive. You just scroll through, and you could touch each one of these individually. So I've got text messages, my music, phone call. I can actually make a phone call, and if I had a Bluetooth headset, the watch doesn't have a speaker, but it would come through my headset or the speaker on the phone. Health, the individual settings, and each one of these you can change the position where you want it in relation to this menu as well. You can go to the next page, so you can have as many pages of these as you want, I believe. There aren't enough apps currently to expand it any further. Comes with bloatware, so it's got CNN and Bloomberg and Nike on there and stuff that I don't really care.
Super big.
Yeah, his selfie stick is super big. So, like I said in the previous spot, not a lot of functionality in the programs. You can hit the back button, it goes back to the home page. I've got email on there, but I don't have the default Samsung email set up. I have a Gmail app, which I don't have any way of getting on here. Text messaging. So I've got all my different text messages on there from various people. Weather, here's the mapping software. We won't go into that.
Super big.
Come on. Thank you. Otherwise, it'll show my address, and I don't want my address out there. But yeah, I mean, it's very intuitive. It's everything on here. The cool thing, the app that comes on your phone. Thank you. I don't know what I'm saying that it keeps picking up on. You can change all of this stuff, the settings for the watch face. You can change, all of this stuff directly on your phone. So you don't even have to take you don't even have to look at your watch. You can change it all on your phone itself, and it'll update on the watch, which is really cool. So these are all the different watch faces, and each one of these are adjustable as well. So you can change. Right now I've got the battery, and I've got the weather on there and the calendar. And you can change that, and you can put on there your steps if you want, or you can put notifications on there or what have you. But all of it is adjustable on your phone. You can change it all on your phone, which is awesome. It's awesome. You don't have to fiddle through the settings on your watch and change everything on this tiny little screen. You can use your phone and do it a little more comfortably. Or if you'd like, you can use your phone or, use your watch. It works either way. So anyway, this is going to wrap up our review of the Samsung Gear S2 smartwatch, the classic, or not the classic, the regular sport edition, I suppose.
if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. I'll be happy to answer them as best I can. Like I said, I just got it, so I'm still learning all the new gizmos and gadgets and stuff. And I know about a month ago they got a update in South Korea, which is where Samsung's based. So hopefully that comes to the US here soon, and I can get a little more functionality out of it with the new update. But yeah, I will, if I get more information or if I get something new that I feel needs to be talked about, I will do another video on it, a quick update. But for now, this is Craig, and this has been fun playing with my new technology. I'll see you guys next time. Later.
And transform it.
Transforming it? How's that selfie stick treating you?
Cause super big.
Is that a lightsaber?